Hey guys, I'm Crow. I'm from Crow Company Airsoft, and I am going to do a video for you guys today. But first, I'm wearing one of the new Crow Company t-shirts. Just got them in today. It's got the Crow Company symbol, Crow Company written on the sleeve, and call signs written on the back. That's for everybody. Everybody on our team has their call sign written on it. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. I'm making a video today about commonly overlooked items that can be really useful tactically and can really, help you in the field. And it can really improve your game tactically, really improve the tactics that you use, and change your perspective on the game as a whole. Okay, first item, I've just collected a bunch of random items to show you guys, to tell you the tactical advantage. First item, I have this in my molly vest at all times, this little handy-dandy device by Coleman. I don't really use it so much for the tools and edges in it. I use it mainly for the compass. So basically a compass. Carry a compass around with you all the time if you play big field games like we do. Not only will it help you tactically, you can radio in your friends and be like, hey, the enemy is, south by southeast, or I'm coming in from the west, to flank them, or, you can do stuff like that. But it also helps in a way that if you get lost, because where we play, there's a lot of forest, it's a huge forest, we can potentially get lost in. This will help you a lot finding your way back if you know the landscape. So basically a compass. And, these little tools help too. Another item I grabbed out of my vest, my front pocket, was this little notebook that I have. You don't have to get one like this, but any little small notebook with a pen, or, provide your own pen, whatever. This one has one built in. It's really useful because you can, write down positions of enemies, you can write down maps, you can draw little maps, you can do all this kind of fancy stuff. If you want to get really into the hardcore sniping, if you're a sniper, you can, write down where enemies are, write down, your charts or whatever snipers do. But that's a little unnecessary. But, yeah, really good idea to have a little notebook, even, just to write things down. Write down stuff. Another item I grabbed, always have this in the weave of my molly. It's a big Sharpie, like that. And really, people are like, why do you have a Sharpie? But I think it's kind of useful because if you play in a big field that's not really a professional field, it's like, your friend's pasture, your friend's forest like we do. Because in Oklahoma, everybody has a lot of land. But, you can, draw little notes on your cover. Like, if you're hiding behind something that you can draw on, whip out the Sharpie, be like this. Write down, good angles to hit cover from there. There's multiple possibilities. Just let your imagination run wild with that. Another good item that I've found is extremely useful for CQB. I mean, it's saved my butt so many times in CQB. Is this little pocket mirror, little round pocket mirror. You can look around corners, peek around corners, see behind you a lot if you don't want to turn around, or just do all this kind of stuff. Good kinds I've found has a sticky on the back, so you can peel that off. Has adhesive, stick it to something, stick it to the end of your gun, see around corners and all that, so you don't have to get your hand out there. One item that I've never really seen anybody carry around in their rig, but it is useful, is an unjamming rod, cleaning rod, which, it's really useful. I mean, you have to have one at least for cleaning your gun, but I sometimes carry mine around when playing, just in case I get a BB jam. Just take out your mag, unjam your gun, get back to playing. One item, I've never really used this on the field, but I'm going to start to, because it seems like a really good idea. I just randomly thought of it the other day, is dental floss. Some of you guys see where I'm going with this. Just string this across two trees while you're playing field, or even in CQB, string this across it, put something loud on the other end, and you got yourself a early warning system. Somebody runs by, trips a string, hear a loud noise, you know where they are, you know they're coming towards you. Watch. Very important to have a watch. I always have my watch on when I play. Not only know what time it is, just so I can, it's really good for, syncing up things. Like, hey, stay in position until, 16:36, and then right when it hits, start to attack. Or, when you're beginning a game, the other team's like, okay, we'll start in 5 minutes, then you can count down. But watches are really cool, and they look cool. If you get a cool tactical-looking one, looks really cool if you load out. Last item that I grabbed is a lot. Since the whole trend with hydration packs, and I'm not saying I use a hydration pack, hydration bladder. Everybody does, but in addition to that, I also like to carry around a canteen. Orca, he also carries around canteens, but they're really useful, but they're commonly overlooked in place of a hydration bladder or carrier because, people are like, okay, I can just have it on my back, do this. But if you've ever been playing in really hot weather for hours and you're just burning up, nothing feels better than a canteen full of water poured on your face. You can't do that with a hydration bladder. What I like to do is after hot games, I like to open up my canteen, pour it on my shemagh, wrap it around my head, and that just feels amazing. Canteen's a really good decision. I don't carry this around with me on my person whenever I'm playing, but I keep it at the safe zone, along with my last item. I lied. This isn't the last item. One last item. Keep this at the safe zone. Super glue. I use Gorilla Glue. Just in case you need to make any repairs on your gun or any of your gear, little quick repairs, you can just super glue it together. I found that Gorilla Glue pretty much puts together anything. But yeah, that's all the items that I could conjure and gather up, but it just goes to show that with enough creativity and ingenuity, enough thought process, you can really use any household regular item to a tactical advantage to give yourself a little bit of an edge. But this isn't for everybody. Not everybody wants to carry around super glue and dental floss, but it's whatever matches your style. But that's my video today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and keep on watching. And thank you very much. Expect more videos. Thank you for watching.